What's up, players? Archer Corvo here today, about to play a little bit of Minez. Okay, so today I'll be showing you guys basically the server setup, not really setup, but what they have going on the server as far as the basic rules of Minez. Um, Basically, the regeneration from full hunger is disabled, so you will no longer regain hearts, and food only heals half a heart, but food is very important because you will still die without it. Armor will, well, it's armor. Chain is the second most common, leather being the most common, chain the second most, iron is the best, but is the hardest to find. However, the chain is common in the north. Snowballs, which is what this is, will, it's like you throw it and it'll distract the zombies. Bows are basically like rifles or guns. A headshot to a zombie will deal double damage. I'm not sure if that works on players. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comment section. If not, then alright. That is a potion. Potions are the most health potion. That is, are the most efficient way of getting back health. Equipment management is very important in Minez because without it you will die because you will overload on stuff and yeah, you'll be screwed. Anyway, um, milk, which is what this is, will cure you if you are infected. If you get hit by a zombie and get infected, you'll know it. It'll tell you in your inventory, like not your inventory, but your little chat, as well other stuff will happen. Um, Ender pearls act as grenades. If you use it and you throw it, it'll attract zombies as well as do damage to anything around it. Healing ointment, which is rose red, and antibiotic, which is lime dye, used in conjunction with a bandage and shears, can be used to heal other players, but not yourself. These are mossy graves, or gravestones, but they use mossy, mossy cobblestone, that's what it was, and use an iron shovel to break them, and sometimes they can have some pretty decent loot. I've seen iron swords come out of them. Anyway, moving on, swords are your best friend. You should always have a sword on you at all times. Axes are really nice too because they can be used as like a giant sweep weapon, but you can only do that if you can find an axe. Sugar, if you eat it, it makes you faster for a short amount of time, but will give you blindness and nausea after the effect's over. Bandages, well, if you take them yourself, if you use it yourself, it'll stop your bleeding, only recover half a heart, but if somebody else heals you with a bandage, shears, and one of the ointments over there, it'll give you a slight regeneration effect. Eyes of Ender act like radios, so you can talk to anyone in the world with them, so they're pretty nice. Zombies, they run faster, think smarter, and hoard bigger, and smell uglier. Okay, I didn't I didn't know it was possible to smell ugly, but apparently they smell uglier and are just overall bad for your health. Stay away from them. Food does not stack. Apples will not stack. The only thing that stack are melons. As far as food go, are melons, cookies, and I believe that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong again. If you feel to correct me if I'm wrong on any of this stuff. Like, I could be completely wrong on everything. I don't know. Crafting tables are pretty rare to find. Water it's vital. I'll get into what it does in just a second. Now, my experience level, the level 20 right there, what that does is it's actually my thirst. And if it goes too low, if it goes to 0, I think it'll go to 0, but I don't remember. But if it gets too low, I'll start dying from dehydration. And without it, you will die. And your experience bar itself is how visible you are to zombies. Because as you see, if I jump, it gets more. I get more visible to zombies. And if I sprint jump, ugh, I'm pretty much, zombies gonna be running from miles away. See? Anyway, chests are basically loot piles. You find them all over the place, and you just open them, and they generally have good things. And then the swords, your basic weaponry. Diamond can be obtained, but it's somewhat hard to. The wooden hoe is really nice because it'll let you harvest melons, wheat, and other stuff. The shovels are used to break cobblestone on the graves, cobwebs, and cacti. But you cannot break any block. You cannot break any block in Minez itself because, I don't know, they have some sort of server thing blocking that. Anyway, shall we get into our first match? Not match, but let's start. Wasn't quite sure how to say it. Oh, also, what I'm using is I'm using the unofficial Minez texture pack as well as the Minez Tactical HUD. Now, I will have the link to both of those in the description, as well as the website in which you can find how to download and play Minez for yourself. So I just spawned here on the coast, just kind of looking around. I have no freaking idea where I am. I don't want to really bring up the map right now, because I'm kind of feeling lazy not to bring up the map. But, oh, that's another thing. If you log out mid-combat, like if I was just to hit disconnect right there, it would spawn an NPC of me that's wearing no armor and it just stands there, and other people can just beat on it until it dies. The tactical HUD's really nice because, as you can see, it has my coordinates up in the top left, upper, top left, whatever, and the time of day and how close it is to daytime, without me even having to actually have a clock or my F3 pressed. As well as my, it tells me how much duration my sword has, how many hits it has left, as well as how many hits my armor can take before it breaks. So that's a pretty nice thing. Why am I going this way? I don't really know. I'm just gonna keep going this way because I have no idea where I am. But as you can see, people are talking over the eye of Ender. That's this right here. The paper is used as bandages to heal yourself, but only half a heart, and this is my water bottle. Now, you might be wondering, how does one log out without one of these NPCs spawning? Well, you see, you'd pull out the Eye of Ender, and you would right-click, and it'll tell you 15 seconds until safe logout, and they cancel that, you just move. But you can also do it by typing /logout. See? But that's how you do that. I'm going to be having a Minez series, so if you have any recommendations as to what I could do better, how to improve on my commentary, or really just all around everything, let me know. Also, I play a lot on the US 5 public server as well as other servers in the US. Sometimes I play on EU, but not too terribly often. So yeah, just if you want to play with me sometime, be playing Minez a lot. Minecraft's one of my favorite games. Double cobweb. Anyway, if you guys are willing to play some Minez with me, just hit me up. Let me know. I'll be glad to play Minez with you guys. Anyway, just kind of walking through the forest here, going in F5 mode, just to kind of look around, get a little bit of extra field of view, so I can see if anybody's sneaking up on me, which is a really nice thing to have. Oh, I just ran into a tree. Anyway, let's see. I really have no idea where I am. I'm almost considering just kind of trying to sprint and see where I end up. Actually, wait, no. I think I recognize this place. I think I'm heading to Kaocho. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure, but there is a map on minez.net that you can look up and actually use to your advantage. I'm just not using that right now. Weird. Chunk's not rendering over in that direction. Hopefully... Now, see, I'm not sure how I want to go with this. I might just kill people on sight. I might not. I don't know how I'm going to work with this. I might just turn this into a banditing series. I have no idea. Let's just see what happens, shall we? Normally, I don't attack people right off the bat. I generally try to be more friendly than that. But if they hit me first, I'll definitely go after them. But, like I said, it all depends on the situation. Let's see, just kind of wandering around. I think I'm going the right way to where I'm trying to get to. I don't exactly remember. Am I supposed to be going south? Yeah, I think I am. Okay, I think that way is Kaocho, so I'm just going to be going for a little swim here. Just going for a swim. Anyway, but plans for future videos I have are going to be more Minecraft, not just Minez. I'll be doing some other stuff with Minecraft, like some adventure maps, just all around fun stuff, maybe a Let's Play survival. I'm not sure yet. Just leave some suggestions in the comment section below as to what you think I should be doing and what you want to see on this channel in the near future, and I can see what I can do. Hopefully I'll be able to get to this island fairly soon here. This is a lily pad, yep. Alright, well, it looks like that'll be all for this episode, guys. So, I I suppose